Paradise, 6 seconds to paradise, all completely silent. That's how long it takes for you to go in that full reclined sleep position. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I didn't sleep well. I could conk out right now on live national television because of this chair. This is the largest chair from Lazy Boy we've ever offered. If you've never seen me on QVC before, it's only been 30 years, but that's okay. But I just will share with you that I'm 6'2" and over 200 pounds. I am so not too large for this chair. In fact, I'll move over to one side. The other day when we had this chair on, Molly Menti is our guest. She'll join us in a second. She jumped in the other side of the chair. It is the largest seat, largest back, right? So your neck is never over the top, and this is the oversized Summit. So this is an opportunity for you to pick it up right now in a couple of choices. One is going to be the manual option, which is pull the bar back like you normally do. You loved Lazy Boy for almost 100 years. The other is the Power XR Plus. But here on QVC, we now have a big deal price, and that Power XR Plus is available right here at a $1,200 savings. Because at retail, this is a $3,200 chair. So come on over here, and I'll tell you the colors that are available right here and right now. If you have a Lazy Boy and you want to wake up, have a cup of coffee, and share your story, 1-800-395-1601. This is called the Camel. It's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous, rich tan, but it's got that faux kind of distressed leather look. So lots and lots of color variations within this camel color. Love, love, love it. It's right now available with shipping and handling and delivery and setup included. But only for the next fewer than 100 people in that Camel, and that's with 2 of those choices, manual and the Power XR Plus. All right, we had it on the other day, debuted it. This baby was popular. Why? Because this stucco has the best iClean fabric that Lazy Boy offers. Their iClean is #1 in their category, and then they have variations of that. So this is top of the line in the iClean, meaning if you spill something on it, not gonna make a stain. So you can get a lighter color and enjoy the lighter color. Here comes the charcoal. This is not a deep, dark charcoal. It is a lighter, kind of mid-gray charcoal, but love the variations of color in this as well. The new neutral that you've heard about, gray, it's all here. Now, here's the one update that I have. This is called the Whiskey. Now, the Whiskey was available in the Power XR Plus and the manual when we debuted it, the first presentation. But here's the update of what we have remaining. In the Power XR Plus, my producer's going to let me know that we have the Whiskey. Now gone, sold out. In the manual, good news, 2 dozen can be had. The good news is you can get 2 dozen of these in that manual if you want to. People love this. This is the ultimate distressed, like true leather look. Now in iClean fabric. That's a setup. Molly Menti, come on out. Now, last time we met, I just want to, no sudden movements. Molly was here, and she brought a friend.
I did bring a friend.
Who's that friend?
This is our new little boy that's coming. I was saying it's fun because we've worked together for about 15 years, and at 7 months pregnant was the first time you were like, this chair's big enough that both of us can get in it. You waited until there were going to be 3 of us.
Is this the third time around on this?
Third little boy. Third little boy, and we're very excited. There's a lot of chaos in the family, and we might as well throw another little boy in it.
A baseball team in the making here. You're moving towards that.
That's my husband's dream, man. So
here we go. Okay, so everybody realize what's happening here. We've got an entire hour. Understood that you can get different kinds of chairs from Lazy Boy.
Yeah.
If you're a big fan, 1-800-395-1601. How long have you had your Lazy Boy? How's it working for you? How's the iClean fabric? Do you love the fact that not only is it the ultimate recliner, but the ultimate rocker? Those comments and any questions, 1-800-395-1601. However, we've had so many different Lazy Boys on QVC.
Yeah.
I own one. I love it, but it's a much smaller, more compact chair. What do we have in the Summit?
So this is our Summit series, which there's even oversized series. This is larger than that. And what this is what a normal Lazy Boy recliner would be about a 24-inch seat. This is a 44-inch seat.
Wow.
So you're getting all this extra room. So if that's you and your kids, your grandkids, your pets, you're gonna get that extra little bit of room, and it's something that you guys asked for. You know, and also, this is the only wireless remote in the industry, Rick. So that is our highest end recline that we offer from Lazy Boy. 6 seconds into that full bed recline, you can lift your head and neck up without bringing anything else to the chair. There's that neck pillow. Increase that already famous Lazy Boy lumbar support with the touch of a button. What you're sitting on in this chair is our top of the line memory foam, which is actually Tempur-Pedic, 4-sided hardwood construction. We're still made right here from domestic and imported parts right in the United States of America in our 5 factories across the United States. And with our manual recline, we still do that better than anyone else in the industry, which is 54 individualized comfort positions. It has the crank handle. You have to release it to get back into that gentle rocking motion. Both the manual and the power are rockers. So you're getting all of that, but you're getting it in this a little bit larger size. Not even little bit.
Well, look at it.
Much larger
Again,
size.
You're expecting 7 months in. I'm 6'2", over 200 pounds, and look at this thing. Like if you have someone in your family, or you just want more room, you want to curl up and you need to watch the game with your dog. Right?
Right, exactly.
The dog is welcome right here, or your grandchild, or someone happens to be like over 300 pounds, right?
Yeah.
Or 350, 400 pounds. Guess what? This is your brand new chair. It was on for 3 days, and 300 have been spoken for. 303 days, and it's not been on a weekend morning yet, and the weekend morning starts right now. So we have fewer than 300 to go around in these 4 colors, and the manual and the Power XR Plus. That's how we're doing this thing, and realize that it is that kind of investment, and I'll use that term, right, that is gonna last and last and last, because it's a Lazy Boy. So right off the top, it's important to point out 2 things, so everybody who's watching. Where's this made?
We're made in 5 factories across the United States of America.
Where?
Right here. So
in America?
In America, which is, you know what's really cool about this is that one of the reasons that people have had their Lazy Boys for such a long time is because they're handcrafted right here in the United States of America by your neighbors. They're put together by hand in teams. And when I went down and met the men and women in Dayton, Tennessee, right here, I got to see them put these chairs together. There's all that memory foam going into the chair right there. This is just the upholstery on this is so beautifully done. There's an apprenticeship program to just teach our guys how to put it together. There's hardwood, 4-sided hardwood construction. So when people talk about lifetime warranties on Lazy Boy chairs, they talk about it in a much different way. We're talking about 30 years, 40 years, becoming a part of your family, because we test and retest these chairs.
The testing story is huge.
The testing
so the testing
story,
story, like they torture test this thing like over years and years and years of getting up, of sitting down, I'm getting up and sitting down. And things you don't even think about, because you think about the recline, right?
Yeah.
But the box and all the construction inside and the wooden construction of it. Every single section when you use that manual, right? How simple. Could you show how simple that manual is to use?
So, and I'm in
and
the
how they're
manual
not
recline.
all created equal, boy.
They are not. So with one finger here, this is this beautiful elongated wooden handle we have. With one finger, I can get this super large chair into a 3-position locking footrest. So it's super customizable.
No, wait, the back did not go back.
The back doesn't go back. So
in other cheaper chairs, if you pull up the foot, the back automatically goes back.
100%. So now this is your chair and your ottoman, and you can be in this position. But then as I go back with just the tilt here, I can ratchet into whatever position I want to be in.
Great.
And it's going to stay that way. So I can sit, I can nap, I can sleep, I can roll around until I release the ratchet in the back and go back into that gentle rocking motion.
Okay, so much to get to. I'm going to go through the specifics of the Power XR Plus in a second. Right? But it is incredibly, incredibly intuitive and easy. All of this, these little spots on the remote, I could just put the back up. I could just put my footrest up. I could just put my feet up. I could just put the head up if I want to, or just work on my lumbar support, or check this one out. One button, I did this earlier, I can customize it. Now watch this, one button on one, and I go now into fully reclined, fully, unbelievably reclined position.
Because those are your presets there.
Oh, wait, I want to bring my head up a little bit. Now watch this. Oh, Dad can watch the game? Really? Check that out. I can watch my favorite movie, just my head's up. The rest of me is lying down. Are you recovering? New knees, new hips, new parts, right? And you gotta get out of your bed and into your favorite chair. You can sleep into this, I gotta tell you. Charcoal whiskey is almost sold out of the manual. There's fewer than 24 to go around. Not sure of any advance order right now, but the good news is we have it. So as we go through these colors, let's do this. I'm gonna come back home, right? So if you have dexterity issues, right? One button brings me back home. It's an easy chair to get out of. And as I get out of it, let's go through the colors and then we'll do the iClean fabric. Okay?
Yeah, I would love to. So first we have the camel over there.
This is it.
Which is that gorgeous tan. I think what's important with all these colors is to come in close. It has the micro suede feel. So this is not what you would think of normal stain resistancy fabric being vinyl-y. It's micro suede, it's absolutely gorgeous. But look at how this looks like a distressed piece of leather in that gorgeous camel color.
All with iClean fabric. That is now the camel. I'm gonna put this, by the way, when you put back your remote control, it goes right on the side and you can charge other devices. You may never leave this chair. This is the stucco.
So the stucco has kind of been the star, right? If you can see this, it is the stone color. If you want lighter furniture in your home, but you think, oh, I'm gonna have to get rid of the kids, the dogs, the grandkids, have a different life, you don't need to worry about it. You can have the beauty you want right now.
So now all the comfort and all the style is in one chair. Like your Architectural Digest style and your most comfortable lazy boy because it's the largest one.
And we're gonna show you why you can live in this chair. This is the charcoal. It's so beautiful. The charcoal tends to say that it would be a darker color. This is a true tone gray. Absolutely gorgeous. There's dark gray and light gray all mixed in with this. All of these colors are so neutral. They're going to mix with your current furniture that you have.
Okay, value is here. Now, I know this is not our least expensive lazy boy, but this is something that we very rarely say. You can now get the Power XR Plus for less money than the retail value of the manual. Retail value of the manual costs more than our Power on QVC with free delivery and setup. Huge story. Here comes the update on the whiskey.
This is our whiskey, absolutely gorgeous. It is our brown with that sort of black undertones to it. So beautiful, looks like that distressed leather. 24 remaining, manual only. All right. Now,
300 orders placed in 3 days. Here's one of the reasons.
Yeah, in any of these colors, don't shy away from any of these light colors because watch what I can do on the stucco. I have red wine here. I can pour it all over, big hefty pour on the stucco. This is our highest end stain resiliency fabric. I have a dry paper towel and that stain runs away from the fabric into the paper towel and protects your investment.
And that's on the stucco.
And that's on the stucco, and nothing goes through to the other side. So this is going to protect your investment, giving you the style you want now, but the durability that you know from Lazy Boy.
You want to say good morning to someone?
Yes, I do.
Let's go to Maine. Grace from Maine is joining us. Good morning, Grace.
Hi, Grace.
Good morning. How are you?
You're wide awake at 8 o'clock in the morning, 8:14 to be more specific. What brings you into QVC? We'd love to know.
Well, I every once in a while, like every day, tend to turn it on to see what's going on. Making my coffee, and I saw that you were talking about the Lazy Boys.
Yes.
I'm on my second one.
Oh, great.
And the only reason I got rid of the first one was it didn't have the remote. And I wanted the remote.
I want that doggone remote. Give me
second one.
Now you have the remote. How do you like the
I
Power
do.
XR Plus, Grace?
I love these chairs. I can't say enough about them. The current chair I've had now for about 2 years, and I'm no spring chicken. I got a bad back. I got arthritis, an artificial hip, blah, blah, blah. So I sit down in this chair, and there's no hot spot on it. I sit down, I put the remote, I get back and where I want it to be, put my feet up, and it's just wonderful. I love this chair.
So great. First of all,
there's no wear spots on it. I haven't had any issues with wear spots. Pushing your hands back and forth, feet. I don't always have my shoes off, so I'm always looking to make sure I didn't get anything dirty.
Got it.
It's a great chair.
Got it. I love, but first of all, how charming is it? I'm no spring chicken. I've got this, replaced this, and some blah, blah. And so good luck with the blah, blah you have replaced as well. But I love that. But I think what you're saying is what we're hearing, Grace, is that you spend a lot of time in this chair. You want your time in this chair to be well spent, and you want it to last, and it doesn't stain, which is a huge story. So if someone's thinking about investing in a Lazy Boy, in the quality and the smooth and the rocking and the remote, you think it was worth the money?
Yes, I do. It's no insignificant purchase.
Yeah.